When you think about getting your CDLs and becoming a truck driver, this is probably what comes to your mind. Being on the open road from sunup to nightfall, but you may not have ever thought about what it looks like when you actually have to touch the freight. Welcome to the first official episode of Touch Freight TV, and I would like to thank you for tuning in. My name is Ronald, but you can call me Mr. Touch Freight. In today's episode, I'm going to be breaking down what touching freight looks like from my lens. Once you get your Class A CDLs, there's so many options available when it comes to finding a position for a professional truck driver. I personally decided to stick with touch freight. So what is touch freight? It's when you as a truck driver actually get out and you either load or unload your trailer manually using a pallet jack or a two-wheel dolly. Majority of the time when you're using a pallet jack, whether it's manual or electric, you're probably going to be loading up or unloading at a dock or a warehouse. Okay, so don't fact check me when I say this, but I believe that roughly 75% of all new truckers are going to start off OTR. When you OTR, you're going to be on the road at least 3 weeks at a time. And while you're out there on the road, you're going to be sleeping in your truck. The other 25% are usually going to be local positions. In my experience, if you want to be home every single night, you're going to have to touch that freight. January 2025 will be my 5-year anniversary of me being a professional truck driver. And I started off doing OTR. Now, after about 7 months of me being over the road and being away from my family, I ended up getting a local job home every day working at Pepsi. And that was my first introduction to touching freight. Now the position that I hold, I've been doing this for 2 years and I'm home every weekend. It may not be ideal for you to be gone Monday through Friday, but it works for me and my family. So I want y'all to check out this clip that I put together on an 18,000 pound stop that I did about a month ago. And this is gonna give you a full example of what touching freight looks like from my lens. If you guys are still tuned in and y'all still rocking with me, go ahead and type TFT in the comments for Touch Freight TV. Y'all know what it is. So yeah, we halfway there, man. And each of these bags is 50 pounds a piece. And those white boxes of fry oil that y'all see right there, that's 50 pounds a piece as well. So you know we out here getting it. Anyway, let's get back to that action. And the last thing I had to unload on this 18,000 pound stock was this mixer machine to mix up the dough. This thing was 500 pounds. So I definitely had to take my time and be careful going down this ramp. And that's what it looks like to unload 18,000 pounds, which took me about 5 hours. And that's not including the 30-minute break that I took in between. This work is not for everybody. It definitely pays well. And if you're anything like me and tired of your situation, you got to do what you got to do.